Here's an old question that I have heard hundreds of times as an Uber driver. What is the best steakhouse in Las Vegas? Well, there are a couple of things I know from all my interactions. First, nearly every casino has a steakhouse, and for the most part, they are great restaurants. Second, the steakhouses off the strip have to compete with the strip, and therefore they're also normally great. Third, all steakhouses in Las Vegas that are worth going to are fairly expensive. How do you make your choice then? I'm going to discuss about 15 restaurants here today. But what you choose should include your plans both before and after dinner. For example, do you have plans for a show? Or are you going to a club? Are you going to be playing at a certain casino or meeting friends who are staying at a different hotel? Your plan should also take into consideration what type of experience you desire. For example, do you want an intimate experience or one that reflects old-time Vegas? Or maybe you're looking for a unique experience altogether. The restaurants we discussed today will fit into all these different categories. As I have mentioned before, I've listened to hundreds of my riders describing these restaurants. In addition, I've gone to many of these with my wife. I feel very strongly that while the list of restaurants that we will be talking about contain great places to eat, this list is not exhaustive, and there are hundreds more to consider. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to start with the steakhouses off-strip. Why would you go to one of these? First, many are a unique dining experience and very illustrative of our community, as in not part of the tourist-driven locations on the strip. Most are not part of a hotel or casino. Secondly, you may be in one of these areas for business, family, or other reasons. In that case, it certainly will be more convenient than going to the strip. The first off-strip steakhouse is the Golden Steer. This restaurant is located on Sahara Avenue, not far from Las Vegas Boulevard. It is the oldest steakhouse in Las Vegas. The Golden Steer has a Rat Pack era vibe. In fact, Frankie and the boys used to frequent this restaurant. It still has the same feel as it did then. What else does this restaurant have going for it? Old-fashioned waitstaff in tuxedos, no fancy expensive Wagyu beef, and my favorite, table-side Caesar salad prep. You will find it priced a notch below the Las Vegas Steakhouses. If you want a unique dining experience off-strip, this is one to consider. The second off-strip restaurant is the Edge Steakhouse. It is located inside of the Westgate Hotel on Paradise Road, right next to the convention center. The Edge offers one of the most intimate dining experiences in Las Vegas. It is beautiful and quaint. The staff is very attentive, and you usually will meet the head chef as he visits his customers often. The Edge Steakhouse is rated at the top of the Yelp list on a yearly basis. And a little secret, my wife and I go yearly for our anniversary. Good reasons to head there? You want a romantic dining experience. You are going to a show at the Westgate, or you are attending a conference. Third, Urban Rye. This restaurant is located on Sahara Avenue and is about 10 minutes west of the Las Vegas Boulevard. The restaurant may be known more for its drinks and bars, as it is helmed by award-winning mixologist Nectali Mendoza, but it also offers a great menu at a reasonable price, especially during the famous happy hours. This is the place that the locals go to for drinks, dinner, and relaxation. It is old school in every way. The location is not impressive from the outside. Ignore that. The staff is more than willing to help you with your drink ordering and will give you a history lesson about your drink. Good reasons to head there? You want to see the local scene. You want a great evening of drinking cocktails, or you want the best waitstaff in Las Vegas. Fourth, Primal Steakhouse. It is located on Maryland Parkway, just north of Flamingo and about 10 minutes east of Las Vegas Boulevard. It offers a traditional steakhouse menu with a Central American flair. Angel Lopez is responsible for this, and he has had his hand in many a Las Vegas steakhouse over the years. Primal is a relatively new restaurant and not yet on everybody's list. I can tell you that I have not had a disappointed rider with this one. Primal is set away from the hustle and bustle of the Strip, but it is also easily accessed from any of the Strip hotels. Finally, Capo's Speakeasy, an Italian steakhouse. It is located on Sahara Avenue, about 15 minutes west of Las Vegas Boulevard. Capo's is a mob-style restaurant with a speakeasy theme. While this one may not technically have one of the best steakhouse menus in Vegas, it is an incredible place to enjoy your evening. From the decor, old-style Italian mob, to the entertainment, this place usually has a Frank Sinatra-type live entertainer. To the over-the-top entrance, you will need a password. I guarantee a unique dining experience. Let's go downtown Las Vegas now. There are many reasons to eat at a steakhouse downtown. First, Fremont Street is an absolute must-visit when you are in Las Vegas. Second, more tourists are recently choosing to stay downtown versus staying at the strip hotels. First on the list is Barry's Downtown Prime. This restaurant is at the Circa, and the Circa is a must-see hotel and casino in and of itself. Barry's is modeled after the old-school Las Vegas Steakhouses, with a flair from the 50s and 60s. And following the overall theme of Circa, this restaurant has a glamorous decor, and you know you are in for a special evening upon seating. The menu is elite, with a full array of wet and dry aged steak options. The cost, well, that's on the higher end, even for Las Vegas. Second is one of the older steakhouses in Las Vegas. Vic and Anthony's is a traditional Las Vegas steakhouse. It is located inside the Golden Nugget Hotel. It is an elegant yet intimate restaurant which leaves you with a real downtown feel. The menu is certainly solid, if not as opulent as, say, Barry's Downtown Prime. The cost is also more reasonable when compared to Barry's. If you need another reason to visit the Golden Nugget Hotel, the Shark Tank is a must-see. Next, Andiamo Italian Steakhouse is located at the D Hotel on Fremont Street. This is a classic Italian steakhouse, and it is a down-to-earth, good dining experience. Forget the opulence of the strip. If you want friendly service, good food with a wide selection, all at a reasonable price, this is your place. Finally, Oscar's Steakhouse is located at the Plaza Hotel on Main Street. Oscar's is a down-to-earth restaurant with great food and a fantastic view of Fremont Street. The restaurant is named for the former mayor, Oscar Goodman. The drink of choice here is his favorite, the martini. The menu is classic steakhouse fare at a reasonable price with a downtown feel. Let's head to the Las Vegas Strip Steakhouses. Okay, how do you go about choosing which of these magnificent restaurants to talk about? Honestly, I've never had a bad experience at a Las Vegas Strip Steakhouse. So, since we are talking the Las Vegas Strip, I'm going to stick with the most opulent or the most unique restaurants to talk about in this conversation. First, when you talk about opulence, you are required to start at the Wynn Hotel, where the SW Steakhouse resides. SW is certainly one of the swankiest restaurants on the Strip. Everything from the caviar appetizer to the certified Japanese Wagyu beef to the prices screams self-indulgence. If dining at the very best is your style, then SW should be on your list. Second has to be the Prime Steakhouse. Located where else? The Bellagio Hotel. Sit on the patio by the fountains for the ultimate bougie experience. Head chef Jean Georges van Richten is a 4-star celebrity chef. Would you expect less? This restaurant has all the swanky steak and appetizer choices as well as a varied seafood menu. This is the restaurant you're most likely to see someone famous in Las Vegas. You're guaranteed to enjoy the experience, especially if, as with the SW, you forget the prices you are paying. Okay, we started on the north end of the Strip with SW and moved south to the middle of the Strip with Prime. Let's keep moving south and look at Jean Georges Steakhouse. Yes, we discussed this head chef at Prime Steakhouse, but he knows how to do swank, so let's keep going with his restaurant at the Aria Hotel. Aria and this steakhouse are the new kids on the block, but both have impressed us with their opulence. The restaurant is, of course, loaded with great Kobe and Wagyu selections, but also impresses with a fine seafood fare. This should appeal to everyone looking for a swanky, night dining out in Las Vegas at one of the more modern hotels. We looked at the swankiest. Now let's review a couple of restaurants that are more on the unique side of the Las Vegas dining experience. First is Bizarre Meat by Jose Andres. It is located in the Sahara Hotel at the very north end of the Strip. The antique chandeliers and blazing central fire help to set the stage for an evening devoted to meats and, in many cases, very unique cuts. Creativity and the absolute best ingredients define the food here. Super giant pork skin chicharrones. Make your own bison tacos. Foie gras cotton candy that is at once fatty and sweet, and very fun bagels and lox cone. The experience is undefinable and guaranteed to impress the most ardent meat eaters. Our final restaurant is STK. This is located in the popular hotel, the Cosmopolitan. First, it is commonly agreed by myself and many of my riders that the Cosmopolitan is the funnest hotel in Las Vegas. STK fits right into that category. As they will tell you, we are not your daddy's steakhouse. This place has a staff that doubles as DJs with live entertainment. The food is certainly good, if not on the level of the other Las Vegas steakhouses. But if you want a good dinner with a heaping side of fun, STK is your choice. And please remember, follow us and subscribe at DestinationVegasBaby for all things Las Vegas.